Hi. Before starting your hair journey, this is one of the first things you need to know. Hi, so welcome to my second video on YouTube. I'm so excited. You don't even understand. So today we're going to be talking about hair porosity, and I feel like in starting your natural hair journey, this is like one of the first things you need to know as a naturalista, because this helps you know the right way to take care of your hair. You know the product, you know the method you would use to take care of your hair. So in this video, you're going to learn how to do a hair porosity test. You're going to know the different kinds of hair porosity, and you're also going to know what to do when you have a particular hair porosity. And in case you're just joining me, my name is Ogene Federer, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe. Anytime you hear porosity, the first thing that should get to your mind is moisture, water. Porosity simply means your hair's ability to retain or absorb in moisture. Now, we have different kinds of hair porosity. We have low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity. Now, low porosity is the kind of hair type that has low affinity to retain moisture. So whenever you do a porosity test, you notice that your hair is actually floating, because this kind of hair type hardly retains or even allows anything to come inside the hair without little manipulation. Medium porosity is the kind of hair type that it's just in between, and anything can come in, anything can go out. It's just in between, on the fence. While high porosity is the kind of hair that it allows anything to come in easily and allows anything can go out easily. But before I get into the hair porosity, let's talk about hair structure. Now, in the hair structure, we have three layers. We have the cuticle, we have the cortex, and we have the medulla. Now, hair, we have the cuticle, which is this part you feel and touch. The cuticle is mostly referred to as a gate, right? As the gate of the hair, which either makes product to penetrate or make water to penetrate into the hair cuticle, or it blocks water from penetrating into the hair. Now we have the cortex, which is in charge of the pigmentation of our hair pigmentation, and it gives the hair shyness, it gives the hair its color and all. Then we have the medulla, just stays there to prevent damage. So one of the ways to know your hair porosity is by simply taking a strand of your hair and putting it in a glass of clean water. I usually prefer using a clean strand, a washed hair, because that kind of hair does not have any product buildup. So you take a strand of your hair, put it in the clean glass water, and you allow it to stay there for 5 minutes. If the hair sinks, you know that it is highly porous. If it's in the middle, you know that it is medium porosity, and if it floats, you know that it is low porosity. For low porosity, the cuticles are together closely, so before anything can be introduced into that hair type, we need to introduce something like heat to come and lift up the cuticles for any product to be able to penetrate into the hair shafts, basically. Now, it means that for people that their hair type is low porosity, they need to start using products that are they need to start deep conditioning your hair, because without deep conditioning your hair or washing your hair with warm water, nothing will be able to penetrate into your hair shaft. You also need to know that your hair is protein sensitive, so it's either you do protein treatment once every 6 weeks or once every 2 months, depending on how you wash your hair and how your hair type is. For medium porosity, some people refer it to normal porosity. Now, this hair type, the cuticles are not tightly compacted. The cuticles not too open but not too close. It's in between, right? So whatever you put inside, if for a low porosity hair, it takes 2 days for whatever product you put inside the hair type to leave. It will take a day, so it's always in between. Now, for medium porosity hair, you just have to create a balance. If you do a moisturizing deep conditioner today, tomorrow you do a protein deep conditioner. While for a highly porous hair, this kind of hair, you need to do lots of protein deep conditioning, because this hair type is usually highly porous. Means whatever you put in, there's no protective measure to help to hold whatever you've put in to stay in, right? Like if a visitor can come into your house and leave at any time. But for a low porosity hair, it's really healthy, and it has a way of blocking whatever comes in to stay in, right, until maybe heat is introduced before it lifts. Now, why is this important? I feel like every natural hair person needs to know their porosity type, because if my hair is high porosity, I know that I need to do more protein treatment. If my hair is low porosity, I know I need to do more moisturizing treatment to keep my hair moisturized, other than doing protein treatment. Knowing that my hair is medium porosity, I know that I need to create a balance. So I feel like before starting your hair journey, this is one of the first things you need to know. If your hair is highly porous, if your hair is medium porosity, if your hair is low porosity. And the thing is, for highly porous hair, once you start doing the right thing, once you start deep conditioning your hair, doing a protein treatment, your hair would slowly move back to medium porosity or low porosity, depending on how you take care of your hair. Now, notice that most hair porosities are genetics. So my hair can be low porosity because it's my genetic, while another person's hair might be medium porosity, but doesn't mean it's a bad hair porosity. I hope this video was really in-depth and insightful. So before starting your hair journey, and if you've started your hair journey, this is one thing I feel like you need to know. You need to know your hair porosity, because this just helps you know the right way to deep condition, know the right way to apply your product monthly, daily. Like when you have a low porosity hair, you know that before applying any product to your hair, you have to warm it up. You have to either put it in a warm water so that it is not cold, because if you apply a room temperature or a cold product on your hair, it will just sit on your hair. Low porosity needs application of heat to open your hair cuticles before anything can penetrate into your hair shaft. Guys, that's all on today's video. I hope you were able to learn a lot from knowing the meaning of hair porosity, knowing how to do a hair porosity test, knowing how to take care of your hair based on your hair porosity, and also knowing how to do a daily treatment on your hair. If you have any more questions, please send me a DM on my Instagram page at @NigerHairSchool_, or you can leave a comment down below. But please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube page. And I remain Ogene Fejiro. Bye.